My mother didn't even slow her chopping when she said it. Calm, effortless, like reading a grocery list. Rowan's family will always be our priority. You've never been first. My father nodded, agreeable as ever. I didn't protest. I just answered, good to know. And something in me went dark and quiet. Not rage, just a switch clicking off. I stopped waiting to be included. Pulled back my time, my help, my hope. I built a separate routine, a separate future. The favoritism had always leaked through the cracks anyway. How their steps in the hallway grew brighter when Rowan arrived, how their voices dimmed when I did. For her 16th birthday, a shiny used coupe sat in the driveway like a blessing. For mine, there was a cupcake and a card printed on cheap paper. I smiled. I knew the choreography. College replayed the same notes. Rowan got deposits and a cozy place near campus. I got pep talks about resilience. So I stocked grocery shelves before sunrise, wrote code at night, paid for community college, and transferred on scholarship. When I graduated, they were away at Rowan's baby shower. The call I got afterward was distracted, delayed, half-hearted. Years later, with an engineering job and a small calm apartment, a message pinged. Family meeting. Sunday. Mandatory. Asterisk, asterisk, I went. The living room smelled of panic. Papers covered the table, missed payments, overdue notices, highlighter bleeding across numbers. Rowan's mortgage behind. Her son's school fees unpaid. Their brother, Micah, between jobs again. My parents had already rehearsed their request. We expect you to handle the rest. You're single. You do well. I stared at the columns, then at them. I need a day. Driving home, I didn't play music. The steady hum of the car was enough. In the apartment I had earned inch by inch, I opened my laptop and mapped out my finances like a blueprint. Accounts, investments, savings, all the small compartments of my life. I created new folders, archived old ones, closed every quietly labeled family. Deleted. Confirmed. Breathed. My friend Mara arrived with takeout and quiet understanding. She placed a hand on my shoulder. You're not choosing against them, she said. You're choosing you. The words straightened something inside me. I built a spreadsheet using the numbers they'd given me. Mortgage catch-up, tuition, legal fees, projected overflow. The math was merciless. Helping them meant trading out my life for theirs. So I made another column, conditions. If I helped, it would be a loan, interest, 5-year repayment, automatic transfers, financial counseling, family therapy. Missed payments meant pauses, not punishment, just boundaries. Then I wrote the part they would never expect, a statement for the next gathering, naming the favoritism that shaped my childhood and committing to change. Said openly, so it couldn't hide again. I printed everything and tucked it into a plain folder. When Sunday came, nothing in the living room had changed. Same recliners, same anxious air. I set the folder down. Relief bloomed on their faces. Rowan's smile trembled. Micah tried to appear thankful. I didn't bring money, I said. I brought a plan. My mother frowned at the stack. What is all this? Context, I replied, showing them the balances first, ending the myth that I drifted or scraped by. My father grew very quiet. It wasn't the numbers that startled them. It was meeting a grown adult they'd never bothered to see. I laid out the terms. If you want help, it has structure. 5-year loan, modest interest, automatic payments, counseling, therapy. Miss a payment, loan pauses. And at the next gathering, you'll speak the truth we've all lived under. No contracts in family, my mother protested. In healthy families, maybe, I said. Ours needs boundaries. Rowan's voice was shaky. You'll still help. I will, I said, if we stop repeating the same wound. Micah looked over the figures. It's fair. My father sighed. Hand me the pen. They signed. I scheduled counseling and sent the first transfer. 6 months later, the plan had muscle. Payments arrived on time. Rowan and Micah adjusted their budgets without staging emergencies. My parents thawed into honesty. At the first family gathering, my mother's voice wavered but held. We didn't see you, Mira. We see you now. Meanwhile, my life opened up. Mara and I found a place together. Sundays became gentle instead of draining. She'd watch me sometimes and say, "You seem lighter." And she was right. My keys in my hand felt like something holy, mine, fully mine. Families don't always change because they want to. Sometimes they change because someone finally lays the bill on the table and refuses to pay it twice.